What's up guys, it's Crash and a little bit of an experimental video for you guys today. I want to talk about patch 3.1 just a little bit in Battlefield 2042 and what the best weapon to use is now and how to set that up really briefly. And then in the second part of the video, I'd like to talk a little bit about what shooting game fans can expect from the Game Awards tonight. A lot of times these award shows are several hours long, but there's only a couple little tidbits that fans of shooting games are interested in. And I want to talk about some of the interesting things we could hear about tonight on the Game Awards. And guys, let me know what you think of this format in the comments down below. I'm going to time tag everything so you can watch what's important to you if you want to skip around. If not, yeah, let's just get right into it and talk about all this stuff. So in update 3.1, the best weapon to use post patch, I feel like, is the PKP. I got online this morning and actually the game ran better for me. I only played just one match and I didn't have any stutters or hangs. Hit detection seemed okay. I had one gunfight that fell off with hit reg, but that's better than, you know, a third of them. So it's definitely something to check out. I encourage you guys to hop back in the game and give it another go because it did run a little bit better for me. Also, that PKP LMG, I saw the patch notes yesterday and I noticed that they were doing several buffs to LMGs. That gun was already fairly decent with the spread, but they tightened the spread down a lot and the first shot recoil is much smaller. The recoil is pretty easy to control. So I would just recommend running the sight of your choice. And then as far as a muzzle attachment, you might, instead of looking at the muzzle brakes for that vertical recoil, you might look at the compensators to help with that vertical recoil. So then it's just a nice smooth vertical recoil to control, because I was actually getting some pretty far shots with the PKP. So hop in the game, give it a try, see if it's working better for you, and also give that PKP a try. It actually felt really well. It's also got a built-in bipod that you can mount on ledges and things like that. So it's definitely worth checking out. So what I want to talk about now is the Game Awards that are going on later tonight. There's supposed to be a lot of stuff going on, but there's a few things that stuck out to me. So as of earlier in the week, we know that Embark Studios is going to talk about Arc Raiders. We're supposed to get some more information today. We're assuming it's coming from the Game Awards tonight. This is the teaser that they put out, that they tweeted out. Also, I wanted to remind you guys, this appears to be a third-person shooter. They've teased it before, and it might kind of try to appeal to like Star Wars Battlefront fans. You know, that's one of a lot of the people that worked on those games are also working on this game. And then also I wanted for you guys to keep in mind that I know a lot of you are bummed about third-person games. I'm not a huge third-person games fan either. However, Embark has also teased a first-person shooter game. It appears they are working on 2 games, so we can still, first-person shooter fans can still be excited for what Embark Studios is working on. Again, that's where a lot of senior DICE developers went. And then in another story, PUBG might be free. Player IGN reported, he's the kind of a notorious source for PUBG leaks and battle royale rumors and things like that. He has reported, and apparently I looked at his Twitter timeline, corroborated by a couple sources, that PUBG might be going free to play. And you're like, Crash, that's an old dead game. And I looked at Steam charts and the numbers are actually pretty strong still for PUBG, and they've kind of quietly been updating that game with quite a few. They're up to 7 or 8 maps, and they've added a lot of features. I know in the last update you could actually carry your friends or enemies actually that are downed and use them even as a meat shield. So they've added a lot to the game. There's a ton of new weapons maybe since you last played, and PUBG might be worth taking a look at, and it might become free to play, which is actually pretty crazy. I'm a little bit worried about cheaters, but we'll see if they address that. Also, they're going to talk about the Destiny expansion. I don't know if there's any Destiny players out there, but it looks like you're going to get an extended look at the next expansion for Destiny 2, as well as there is supposed to be some exclusive new announcements on day 1 games for Xbox Game Pass. So I just wanted to talk about that stuff. That's probably the things that we should keep an eye out on as shooter and first-person shooter game fans. I just wanted to give you guys a quick rundown of what to expect. Definitely going to be covering this stuff from Embark, and yeah, maybe PUBG is worth another look. It's still an active game that gets quite a few updates, believe it or not. So anyway, guys, that's the quick video I had for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Be a friend, tell a friend, and we'll see you next time.